Hello, I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life, and I want to share with you a movie review today. From time to time, I do that in my blogs over at priestforlife.org/African American, and you can find my blogs there. I write for Newsmax and some other outlets occasionally as well. I am what's called a movie buff. Many people don't know that during my younger life, I was a screen actress and a stage actress. As a matter of fact, still do a little screen work now, and I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild, so I have had a background in the theatrical efforts, but that's not part of the profile that people normally know about me. But I absolutely love movies. I love good movies. I like family appropriate movies, something that's going to inspire and edify us. Recently, I've been very excited. Movies like Fireproof and Courageous and those types of movies that are now on the big screen, and they're inspiring and motivating people. This is something you may not know, but movies that are family friendly often do much better at the box office than those films that are excessively violent or filled with profanity and nudity. And so I think if we can keep getting that message out and going to see these movies that are going to be helpful, edifying, and inspiring, that there will be more of those coming out of Hollywood. And I think my friend Kurt Cameron is going to release a movie around Valentine's Day in 2014, a new movie, and it's going straight to DVD. I don't have the name of that movie, and if you're seeing this after that time, look for Kurt Cameron's movies and things that he's been involved in, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised and you'll enjoy those movies. Now that I've given that long introduction, let me tell you about the movie that I want to discuss today. Gimme Shelter, as in give me shelter. Help, I need shelter, I need help. Gimme Shelter, Gimme Shelter, Shelter. I went to see the film, and I went with my daughter, who sometimes is she'll make not exactly jokes, but my children say, Mama, you could find pro life behind every tree and under every rock, and I really can. And so I did not say we're going to see a pro life movie, because actually it's not really totally a pro life movie. It's a family inspirational film with quite a few themes in that will inspire you. And so she says, Is this another one of those movies? I said, Girl, let's just go see the movie. We'll see. And so we're sitting there in the movie. And since if you've not seen it, I won't give you the plot. But there, of course, was a young lady who was in trouble and she needed help. She needed someone to have her back or be in her corner. And she had a very difficult time with her mother. She didn't really know her father. And she found herself in a very trying situation. And as found that, she had a brush with the law. She did finally find her father, and they kind of got into a little dispute as such. And she and her mother had challenges. So dysfunctional situations that needed help, really needed the Lord. And there was a wonderful intervention from one of my favorite actors, James Earl Jones, not from Star Wars with the lightsaber, and not maybe I'll text you and maybe I won't. I mean, we know him in those roles, but he had a very inspirational role as a minister of the gospel in this film. So it's very family friendly. It has a powerful message. There had to be a decision for life. Really, there was more than one decision for life in the film, of course. And so I want to say that you just have to see the movie. Interestingly enough, many people, as I heard their reviews of the film and how they liked it and what happened, they would say, I cried one minute, I laughed the next, I shouted the next. And I found myself praying throughout with tremendous gratitude with the messages that were portrayed in that film. So I advise you, implore you, beseech you, insist that you go and see Gimme Shelter. A long time ago, there was something called Homes for Unwed Mothers. And of course, those have become now what we know as pregnancy care centers at this time in the 21st century. But there's a lot of information there. You'll run into some surprising twists and turns. You'll find some people that really want to help women and want to help families in this film. So it's certainly a family-friendly film, and I just want you to go and see it. Gimme Shelter. Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life. Thank you.